Hi guys, a friend of mine asked me to show him how to make an animated GIF in Photoshop. So I've been mucking around and I wanted to show you. I put a couple up on Instagram recently and that's where the request came from. So what I'm going to do, or what you do, is you create slides in Photoshop. So I've done what looks like a book, and we take that one out, book style, just created it in Photoshop. So here they are. I'll get this thing out of the way for the time being. So just created a page with a sort of a gradient in the middle and then a highlight. You can see over here and a gradient, just so that it looks kind of like a folded page. It's pretty easy to do. And then you just lay your photos up on top of it and size them to what you want, and just as if you're laying up a book. It's all a bit loosey-goosey and a bit rough and ready, but that's okay. So I've done that for all these, and you open them all up in Photoshop. What you need to do then is you need to go up to File and down to Scripts, and you're going to load files into a stack. So you're going to use the open images, or the open files I should say, and then click OK. So this will create one file, this untitled thing here, and all the images are set up there. Now to create the animated GIF, you need to go to Window and down to Timeline, and there's your timeline there. And what we want to do is we want to create a frame animation, and then just click on the button there, and it gives us one of our frames, and I'm going to give it a 2-second duration on each one. So then all I need to do is click on a new frame and uncheck that eye. It just shows me the next one, next image underneath. Click a new frame, do the same again, new frame, undo that. So we just keep going through until we have our full 7 frames that I created. And you can create as many as you want, obviously, but this works pretty well. So there we have our 7 frames in our timeline, and you can play that if you want, and you can just see how it goes, and you can see them flipping through there like so. Okay, I'll stop that, and all we do now is we go up to File, Export, and down to Save for Legacy, Save for Web, sorry, Legacy. And I'm just going to make sure that I don't really change anything. I'm just going to look at this. There's my image size there, quality, and just the looping options are on forever. Okie dokie, colors on 256. And yeah, we just press save, call it something, and I've already done one before. I'm going to call it book 2.gif. I've already made one there, you can see book.gif. And I will click, it's going to my documents folder, and I'll just click save. And there it is, done. So if I go to that there now, I can just do a preview on that, and it should work. See, it's a little bit rough. It's not, they're not. I don't know how you can actually make the quality a bit higher. Probably can't. But so from there, I want to put it on Instagram. So what I'll do is I'll go and email this to myself, and then once I do that, I've saved that GIF onto my hard drive of my phone. I'm using a Huawei P20 Pro, and I have downloaded an app called GIF to Video, and you use that to then convert the file to a movie that can be viewed on Instagram, and then you just upload it to Instagram straight from that app on your phone, and voila, perfect. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to make an animated GIF in Photoshop. Cheers guys.